session and just get you up to par to learn how to use it in the simplest ways. I'm going to go ahead and open up alerts from the toolbar, and if you have never used it before, it will default to a blank screen like this. I'm going to go ahead and I like to arrange my toolbar here a little bit. And the first thing I normally do is add tickers. I'm going to add a whole list today. And to add an entire list, you simply just select just one time. Don't open it like this. Just select it so you only see it, the list highlighted, and you click OK. And all 100 tickers will appear on the left for the NASDAQ 100. They fill in data-wise from beginning to end, so it's kind of alphabetical. So sometimes you may not get the last ticker like Yahoo or X-Ray in for a minute or two depending on your internet connection. I'm going to go ahead and scroll to the top. Yeah, you can see I can scroll through these tickers, and this is real time, even though I'm looking at daily candlestick charts. I'm going to switch to high-low bars up here. I'm going to switch to a 30-minute chart. I'm going to cancel this for the moment because I am set up for maximum. And I've put a list in here. And then I'm simply going to go and start from the beginning under File. Again, like you see in many of our applications, under File is the typical new, open, save, and save as. To create a brand new screen, you click on New. To open one you've already created, because you can create numerous real-time alert files. The extension is .rta. So you can have as many of these as you want. You know, for your personal portfolio, for the NASDAQ 100, you can have futures intraday, on and on. When you escape out of real-time alerts, you will be prompted to save. So if you're comfortable with going to File and Save or File and Save As to create a new screen, that's what these are here for. In here you notice we have more print options we normally do in charts, and I have not really pursued much of these. So this is something you might have to look at and play with a little bit. Single page print, multi-page print, screen print, and fit to page. So at your convenience you can look at that. If you print charts, this is probably maybe a better way to do it than in charts. Chart properties is simply your background colors and way your chart is set up. You can change your background color in here. Instead of the default black background and red high-low bars, you can come in here and change the candlestick body independently from the high-low bar. You just select what you want, click change color, and select the color you wish from the color palette. Just click OK, and there my bars are now black. You can have grids on and off, line cursor or a diamond for your time. I'm going to show you that here. So you've got a little square down here instead of a line going all the way up, which some people prefer. I'm going to turn that back on and click apply, and there it is, full line all the way up and down the chart. I'm not 100% sure on what save intraday attributes are, so if you want to email support@AIQsystems.com, we'll get you a explanation of that. You can go to log scale instead of regular scale. You click apply, and you'll notice the grids are a little bit different here. So we do have log scale, real time, in alerts. Stepped lines, which is something that many people have asked for, and we've just put it in here. As you can see, when you open the SKSD or some of the others, they are stepped and many people want smooth. Well, in alerts you can do that. So I'll go back to chart properties and click step lines, turn it off, click apply, and I now have smooth lines down here for your indicators. Show time in 24-hour format is just your time scale here. Show last close in vertical scale is simply this little black box with the very last closing price. If you don't want that, you can turn it off. So it just disappears if you don't care to see it. So I like it, turn it back on. Intraday Marker, you can see mine are white and gray. That is the difference from day to day. So here in the white part you're looking at today's date, and then this will be the 10th, the 9th, the 8th. You can do a background color or dotted line just so you can see it. I'm going to turn the grids off. I don't really care for those. And let me go ahead and change the dividing lines here. And it looks like it's not exactly in here, or I'm just missing it. That's something you may want to contact me with to see if you can change the colors of those dotted lines there. You can have dash, dotted, solid, whatever you wish. And that's just the division of the days. Plot spacing is simply your spacing for your grids, pretty much. Your right margin, in here you can go up to 99 open right ticks over here. So if you want to draw trend lines and see where they're headed, you can do that. Select right margin. The only thing that affects this, it might not be good in your eyes, is when you have right margins open like this, you will see not applicable over here. So you have to arrow over or click on the last line to see your data. But that's what right margin is there. I'm going to turn that off and apply and OK. So there's pretty much your chart properties. Vertical scale properties, you can actually set up how your prices come in. View over here, not just with scaling. Visible data minimum max, and this is full data, which means it will show the top and bottom. It will actually spread the price plot out for full screen, and that if you scroll back you'll see more bottoms and more tops. More than likely we're looking exactly what we want to look at right here with the top here and the bottom there, and that's what full data. Then you can have a certain percentage above and below the last close and a fixed price. If you just want to see $10 to $50, you can type in 10 for a low, $50 for a high, and that's all you will see over here. But if you have something trading in the middle real tight at 35, 36 bucks, you'll have nothing but a flat line there. So you might want to beware on those. Top one is the default, so we're just going to go apply and OK. But that, you can adjust the vertical scales in here now. Point and figure real time is now in alerts. Simply select this box up here next to the high-low bars, candlesticks, close only. You'll see X's and O's for point and figure. This is simply the box size, reversals, and however you want to set that up. Once you set it up, you can simply just look at point and figure real time.